You might think that coronavirus beach closures are a Florida or California problem, but it is soon going to be an issue for New York City, the epicenter of the U.S.'s pandemic. New York City Mayor Bill de Blasio already began to address this issue in a press conference on April 14th, telling residents to lower expectations for a normal summer of activities.
At this moment, we can reopen the schools in September, but we're not confident about June, we're not confident about July, we're not confident about August. That we could have people gathering together again in large numbers.
In the conference, the mayor officially announced the New York City pools would be closed for the summer and warned that beaches would likely be next. The opening of these beaches is vital to numerous communities in New York City, but none more than Rockaway Beach in Queens. It accounts for 7 of New York City's 14 miles of public beach and hosts millions of visitors each summer. Kevin Boyle, editor of one of Rockaway's local newspapers, the Rockaway Times, talks about the reliance that many businesses in the local community have on summertime beach traffic.
They rely on the money they make during the summer to float their businesses the rest of the year. So some businesses in particular will be really hard hit and I'm afraid might not even be able to survive if there are beach closures.
The closing of New York City's pools is feasible as they can be locked off and drained. However, this lack of pools in combination with urban heat and no work to go to makes it hard to picture New York City beaches being completely void of human life this summer. Just this Saturday, the 2nd of May, beaches and boardwalks in Rockaway were crowded with people, even though the weather was barely 70 degrees. Rockaway Beach lifeguard Janet Fesh talks about the logistics of keeping everyone off the beach and what the city might do about hiring lifeguards.
Lifeguards are essential workers in the summer. Hopefully it won't be a budgetary decision by the City of New York. I haven't really heard anything from the Department of Parks other than they sent availabilities to the lifeguards.
The closing of the city's beaches would mean a loss of summer income for the workers and owners of local restaurants and shops in Rockaway, as well as for the 1,400 seasonal lifeguards that New York City Parks Department annually employs.